To remove the caliper, or from the thing, you have to first loosen the bolts. And they come off, and then the bottom one as well. And then the caliper should slide off. Alright, so to remove this type of brake pads, you have to remove these wire pins, so you can slide off the metal pins that go across.
What's the sway bar on this?
And then you can take the pads off. So for this time, we're going to be using the C-clamp, and we're using this bar to push it all evenly back in, so that when we use our brakes, it's not uneven and it doesn't warp the rotor and that stuff. Now that we have the caliper pushed back in, we can put the brake pads back on, the new brake pads, and which is pretty much the same thing except for in reverse order. So we have to put the pins back in, and then the wires, so that these brake pads will function correctly. And again, these are special, so they do have an interesting function where you can take them off without actually removing the caliper. So that's the first pin that comes across down like that. And the second one. And then we can attach this metal pin across like right there. And close it. It's back on. And we're able to put it back here. Now that we have the pins and the pads back on, we can put the caliper back on. So we can put the screws back in, and we tighten them up from the back, and you can see that's what we're doing right here. Now that we have put it all back together, we have to pump the brakes so we can get the caliper piston back in place.